Hi guys, and welcome back to another ride, another video. I'm on the Grom, Honda Grom 125cc, super fun little bike. And I'm also trying a new mic. I've had some tips from other moto vloggers, and I want to try a few things out and see how it actually works, or if the mic sound is a little bit better. So I am out on the Grom. The Grom has had a 600-mile service. So yesterday went in for a 600-mile service, and super happy that is done and out of the way. I had some slight issues with Honda in Reading. They were non-responsive to trying to book a service. The most easiest thing in the world is to, when you buy a bike from a company, to be able to contact them again via email or via chat or via whatever, to actually try and book your first bike service. Now, I didn't take the service plan, so I thought that's not really needed, because I'm just going to do a once-off service with them, the 600-mile service, and then what I'll do is then I will probably look for another service center that might be close by. Whoa! It might be close by, or sort of it's going to charge me less. But I must say, first service was done, and when I eventually got hold of someone to contact me and try and book me in, they were very helpful. But there's something wrong. There's something wrong with the system that doesn't allow for their service guy to actually see clients' questions of when they can actually book in a service. So it's it was quite weird to be honest. But yeah, that was all resolved. I had to jump on Twitter and also on a few other social media platforms to get them to actually wake up. But yeah, that was now completed. I'm happy with the service. They did, as I was saying, the 600-mile service. When I eventually got there, you know, the guys, you know, there's always been great. You know, the communication is great and so forth. I got a little message saying that, a little video to say that the bike checked out all fine, and so forth. So that part of it is great. It's just trying to get them to give you the booking. That's the problem. I paid for the first service £138. I thought that was relatively okay. I must say it is probably, I can do it myself. I just don't have all the kit and whatever. So it's a nice wide turn. Was swerving out for this. It might be a little bit much for if people can do it at home. I don't really have the space, and I didn't have the time to actually do the service, and I wanted them to check the bike over and just make sure that everything is good. They don't have the oil and this, that, the other. So I could probably have done it for half the price. But I thought myself, let them do the service, and then that is out. It's on the books. First service is done by an official dealer, and then let's carry on from there. I'm gonna quickly do a stop here somewhere if there's not too many people around. But yeah, the service is done. The bike feels a little bit looser now as well, so super happy with this first setup. Oh, there we go. Let's go and check this out. But yeah, guys, the Honda Grom, what a nice little bike. I've been using this bike to work and back very much straight through the winter now, and it's just phenomenal. It just freaking works. There's just no questions about it. It's just great. I'm gonna do a little photo here. Didn't think there would be there's going to be loads of people around here walking and so forth, but yeah, Honda Grom. I went for the dark grey color, really like that. But let me get the other camera on and we can do a quick walk around the bike. I can show you how it looks like. Okay guys, so there's the little Honda Grom. It was called the Honda MSX 125 here in the UK, but they've now changed this. This is the Honda Grom. It does say MSX still. MSX Grom SP. The SP is just the one with the gold wheels and this different layout. You get different colors, the blue, the yellow and so forth. I went for this one, like the gold forks and whatever, and I've been using this bike pretty much daily to go to work and back. But just listen to this little exhaust. I know it's not the best, and I need another can, and I'm looking at the Scorpion can that makes it MOT approved and so forth. But a really nice little bike. It just purrs. It just basically kicks over absolutely brilliantly. A few things that you can see after 600 miles, that head has started to lose its back paint. I've been using not a super strong pressure washer, so I do like to slow foam and then wash it off, but you know, the salt and the corrosion has really got into that part of the bike, so just to be aware, that's flaked off. But the rest of the bike, you know, the rest of the stuff is all good. Shocks is good, the exhaust is good, the pedals, they're all good, the bodywork, that is all cool. On this side, see all the parts that is not in the front face of the weather, they're all good. The chain, keep it good, well lubricated, and that should be good for you. It is wet outside, a little shocky at the back. This hugger and this whale tail at the back does keep all the grit and grime off you, so that is good. That's why I haven't changed the tail tidy yet. But really nice little bike. Rides really well. Need to take those stickers off. I do enjoy that this has got a like a proper cap that doesn't fall off. My Tenere that cost 4 times the price of this bike, it's got a loose cap like a noob. But all the other bits, the mirrors are working well, everything else is great. I do like this front yellow lights. Now some people will not, but yeah, riding in the winter to have a larger profile on the road, specifically people don't look out for you, it's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, it's a nice little bike, man. Nice little bike. Yeah, let's jump back on the bike and go for a little further ride. I'll give you some more feedback. Let's get some gloves on, and then we go for a further little ride. Yeah, listen guys, the clutch is really nice and easy, super light, as you would expect. This is such a user-friendly bike that if you a smaller rider or a new rider, want to get back into biking, man, you can't go wrong. Or want to learn to ride a motorbike, but you don't want something that is massively expensive, and you want something small to nip through traffic. You can't go wrong with this little bike. Also, I fill this bike up to, it gives me about 180 miles on a tank, and that cost me a whole what is it, a whole £7.20. So for 180 miles I pay £7.20. Absolutely brilliant. And then I really ride it till it's empty. The light flashes. So nice to have a nice fuel indicator on a small bike like this. Tells you exactly when you're low on fuel and so forth. Brilliant. But yeah, super cheap to run, and you can get, the reason why I went for this bike is the route I take to work is about 10 miles. So let me just slow down here. 30-mile-an-hour zone, it is 4th gear, it's perfect. It's enough power to get you up a hill and so forth. But the reason why I bought this bike is purely for getting to work and back, because my traffic situation to work and back is super narrow filtering, getting around cars and so forth, in between cars and so forth, and having a big bike, full-size bike, is for me a little bit too much of a problem. It's almost like I want something with narrow handlebars just to get to past some sections, because there's just not enough space. So yeah, it is a brilliant bike for getting to work and back. It's easy to ride. I am 5'11", and I sit really comfortable on this bike. I would like to raise the handlebars a little bit. I'm thinking about some aftermarket handlebars as my first upgrade, and then also a aftermarket can that I also want to fit to it, just to give it a bit more, what do you call it, boomer noise. But otherwise, I cannot really fault this little bike. It starts every morning. It stands in the rain the whole day at the office, and it just works. That's the key thing about this little bike. It just works. This is what I wanted. This is what I want from a bike. I don't want something that I need to pamper the whole time. Like I had a Saron electric bike and love that Saron bike, brilliant bike. But it started cutting out when it was raining and whatever. So yes, I can get a cover for it, but I was using like a Tesco plastic bag to cover the electronics, because on the way home it would sort of cut out and so forth. Sorry, not interested in that. So had that bike, really enjoyed it, but then got rid of it, because I need something that I can really trust, and it needs to be able to go winter, summer, and then also have a bit of fun. I also pillion my daughter on the back, so we can go out for some fun. It's not this massive, humongous bike that intimidates her, the noise or whatever. Getting her used to it, but it just sort of keeps a friendly vibe. Cool, funky little bike that's easy to ride, handles pretty well, and yeah, it's just all around fun, man, and reliable. I think that's sort of the key word on this little bike. It is only 600 miles. Cruising speed 55 miles an hour, no problem at all for a 80-kilogram rider. You can, and that's not open taps. I usually on open tap I can get about 60 miles, 62 miles if I'm really making myself skinny. 62 miles per hour, and then it can just sit there the whole day, man, whole day. It just cruises, no problem. Picks up nicely. Really awesome, really awesome. Can't go wrong, can't go wrong. Anything else on the bike that I can say? I would probably say, what would I say, that I would like to change. I do find that the seat gets quite hard after a while, but then the stock seat is quite good. It's okay. It's nice and flat. It's not too bad, but it gets quite hard after a while. But most motorbike seats do, and this is not a long distance cruising bike, so I don't expect much from it. Another thing is the manual, the little booklet, is underneath the seat. Now here in the UK we've got a moisture count of 100%, 90% of the time. You see now I'll go up to 50 miles an hour, no problem. Check it out, boom, 49, 50, job done. And it cruises there, no problem at all. So the little booklet is underneath the seat. My seat has got a bit of a problem to what do you call it? Unhook. I had to file the latch down a bit because it got stuck there, and I hurt my hand trying to undo the seat. But now I filed it down a bit, and that's now all hunky dory. Happy with that. But yeah, the user manual is underneath the seat, and because of the moisture level here in the UK, it's always a good idea to take the little book out, get a little Ziploc bag, and just drop the book in a Ziploc bag, so you have a book that doesn't look like a crumpled newspaper. I'm just going to go down here. I want to see where this road goes to. I've always been interested to see where this road goes to. There we go. So yeah, get a little Ziploc bag and so forth. I've also started doing a thing where I've got I've got my app, my notes app, and I've got my car and my bike, and I keep the tire pressure in there, so I don't have to go and hunt through a manual or online or forums or whatever. I've got the recommended pressure from the what do you call it, from the user manual, that I can just quickly reference on my phone before I go out for a ride. Sometimes the bike stands for like a week or 2 weeks, and it's always good to just check the tire pressure. Whoa, check this little road, that's nice. Not been down here. Been living around here for ages, and I've not been down here. How cool is that? And this is the thing for this little bike. The back little roads I can go and explore, and just get around, just get out, get some fresh air in your face. That's sort of the key. But yeah, so notes. Get the tire pressures for if you've got more than one car, more than one bike. Always good to get in there. Get yourself a nice electronic pump or battery operated pump that you can just quickly inflate before you go out to a ride, because it's always good to use the right tire pressure when you're riding a bike, just for the wear and the tear of the bike, and also for having proper grip when you ride. I must say it's 10 degrees outside, and I'm still a little bit wary of the roads, because as you can see, this road is covered in mud from all the farm vehicles. I don't have a problem with that, but my little road tires, you just need to be aware that if you want to brake quickly, that it's not going to happen that quickly, because you don't have ABS on the back on this little bike, you only have on the front. But yeah, guys, super happy, really super happy with this bike. First bike I've ever owned outright. Went in, smashed the credit card out, and bought the bike. Still paying off on that on that silly move. But yeah, no finance for me on this one. Whoa. Whoa. Horses. Morning. Pleasure. The horses looked very calm, but the lady behind was like saying I was trying to take it slow. I am going as slow as I can, really. What is this car park? I've not been down here at all, so really nice. Nice. I will definitely use this little road again. But yeah, this little bike has got all the features of all the bigger bikes. The fuel economy, the fuel cap, nice LCD screen where you can have the time and so forth. Yeah, ABS, as I said, ABS in the front, no ABS on the rear, so you just need to be aware of that. Yeah, really nice, easy to operate. Everything is easy to operate. Nice big handles, and I must say, with the weatherproofing, I just want to finish that thought off from the Saron side. Having a bike that I could just leave outside in the rain, in the cold. You know, I don't like riding the bike when it's under 3 degrees, but a few days I was using it when it was 2 and 1 degrees because the roads were dry, and the bike would stand the whole day in the cold, and then it would start raining in the afternoon, and it would just be fine. You press the little start button, and what does the bike do? It starts, and it just purrs away. It is just absolutely brilliant. Super impressive. But guys, if there's any questions about the Grom, or if you've got a Grom or an MSX 125, drop some comments below. If you have any questions about the bike, again, please drop some comments below and I'll try to answer them. If you know, if you've got some upgrades that people can do to their Groms, or what you think is the best upgrades, again, drop it in the comments below. It'll be nice to see what you've done to your Honda Grom. I like to ride my bikes pretty stock. I was thinking of changing my YouTube channel to Stock Rider, because I never really get time to upgrade it. And I like the bike needs to be stock as much as possible. I don't want to fight with any MOT problems and so forth. So yeah, if there's any upgrades that I can do to keep the bike legal, then please drop them below. I did say the Scorpion exhaust is what do you call it? Is MOT approved, and it's not too loud. I don't want it to be this. Oh, listen to that guy with his tiny little engine with this noisy exhaust. So I don't want to be that guy. So I'm not going to be that guy. I'm just going to have a exhaust that sounds a little bit more fruity. But okay, guys. Yeah, again, a massive thank you for watching. Oh yes, this road is closed because they are busy fixing the bridge. That's a bit annoying. I know I'm going slowly. There's some oil on the road. But yeah, guys, again, massive thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. It helps the channel out. And I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.